My name is Emmanuel Osas MJ Sagori Timothy. On the 17th of September 2018, I traveled to Georgia, Acworth, Georgia, to collect a vehicle that I bought from IAAI online. I went to their location, collected my vehicle, put it on a tow dolly, and was heading back to Nashville, where I live, when I noticed that my gas was running low. I had this orange light on the dashboard, which was letting me know that I need to fill up. So I got off the exit at Adairsville community because I saw there was a BP gas station at the exit. So I went to the stoplight. The stoplight turned green, so I made a stop by the yield sign, and then I turned into the right hand side to get myself into this gas station. I had a Honda Pilot, '05 Honda Pilot that had just collected from IAA, strapped behind on a tow dolly. And as I was making my turn, this young white girl, probably a minor, was zooming through the street where I was making my right turn and zoomed past and hit me, and we got stuck. So I quickly ran out through the passenger door, took out my phone, and snapped the accident because we were both stuck now. Because the Toyota Solara was stuck on my Trailblazer. The police was called. When the police came, they asked us to move our vehicle into the gas station. We did that. After we packed, the police officer asked for our driver's license and proof of insurance. I gave the officer mine, and he went to her. They were talking. I was asked to go and stay by my car, which I did. After over 20 minutes, another lady came in a minivan into the parking lot, parked, and came out. Went to the police officer, took her ID and gave it to the police officer, and they discussed for a while. I was watching where I was sitting, the whole scenario as it was unfolding. Now, after the third cop car came into the premise, they all had their little get together and they made their decision and then gave the documents which was collected back to the lady and the girl. The police officer asked them to leave while I was waiting for my documents, which was not given to me until over 10 minutes after the ladies and the young lady, teenager, left the premise. By the time one of the officers finally came with my driver's license and my insurance card, he claimed that I did not stop at the yield sign, that I'm supposed to stop at the yield sign before I make my turn, which I did. But he was not there, but he claimed that because I did not stop at the yield sign, that was the reason why he was giving me a citation. I know how Georgia State is. I was not going to argue with the police officer who happened to be a white man, and I'm a black man, in a community called Adairsville, a remote area. Me being the only black man on site, I kept my cool. I did not say anything. After I got this citation, I got into my car, went into the gas station, got my wallet, and went and paid for gas. I bought $40 gas, I pumped, and I left. So luckily, pictures don't lie. The camera that I used to take the scene of the accident had the facts. This girl had actually run a red light, and that was the reason why she slammed into me. Where she was coming from, the light was red, and she was talking on the phone, did not even pay attention to the light, ran through the red light and slammed into me as I was making my turn. I went to the courthouse on the date they set for us to come for the case. I showed up. The girl did not show up. When they asked me if I was guilty or not, I said I was not guilty. As a matter of fact, I have proof. So they postponed the case to another date, which was a month after November. Then on the date they asked me to come back to court in December, I went again. The second time, they still did not show up. Now, the lady that was supposed to be the prosecutor, as she claimed to be, a white lady, told the judge that they have decided to add an additional offense to the one that the police gave me. So instead of it being one offense, they now made it 2 offenses. So I looked at the judge, I shook my head, I did not even say anything. I'm waiting for the case to be held. So they have postponed it again, because when I wanted to present my evidence to the judge said I should hold on. That is what I will present when the case will be heard. They postponed the case again to January the 14th. So I'm wondering what is going on. The truth has no place anymore in the court system. People in office that are being actually elected by the citizens to represent them, they tend to use the power that they are assigned to carry on their agenda, their racist agenda. I do not know why this country is getting to this situation, why a lot of people cannot actually have a fair trial without somebody trying to screw up the truth in order for them to make a buck. The Justice Department is supposed to be there, fair for everybody. You're supposed to be, allowed to plead your case until you are found guilty before you are cited for a crime. These days, they can look at the color of your skin and automatically, judge you to be guilty, even when the facts presented, the facts show that you're not. Just because the power of office that they've been elected into makes them elevate themselves over you, they tend to use that power to try to put you in prison or create a situation where you have to pay a whole lot of money out of your pocket for a crime you never committed. This is a sad day, America. It is a sad day. Something has to be done about this. The situation is not so good.